Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jerry Oshinsky, and this is our inaugural performance of Readings with Friends to our friends out there of some of our favorite plays that we've all tonight have performed in the past. We're going to be doing two short plays tonight by one of our favorite playwrights, David Ives, who's written a long series of wonderfully funny and incisive plays over the years. The two selections tonight are The Universal Language, starring Ed Geron and Deborah Helm. And that's a play about a young woman who's trying to learn the universal language from its creator, Mr. Geron. Immediately following The Universal Language will be Mere Mortals, with an encore by Ed Geron, my favorite actor, joined by the co-artistic director of Drama Dogs here in Santa Barbara, Bonnie Lewis, and yours truly, Jerry Oshinsky. That play involves three construction workers in New York City on a break at lunch, sitting on a girder high above New York and talking about some secrets in their lives that the other folks may not know about. The plays are being presented in speaker view, even though we are speaking to each other as if we're in gallery view. I don't know if that'll make any difference to the audience. It was a little bit challenging to the actors being in speaker view and trying to interact with each other, which is a very interesting challenge on Zoom. For those of you who try to have meetings or conferences on Zoom, you know what I'm talking about. Our production manager is Richard Dugan, who without Richard, we would not be able to put this performance together. So thank you, Richard, for everything that you've done for us. The show, I'm estimating it's about 40, 45 minutes total. And afterwards, we'll open up the floor to comments, questions, observations, ideas. Look forward to hearing from you after the show, and we're ready to go with The Universal Language.
Is anybody here? He, she, it, arf. When you free fall fin if heaven waits. Hello. How are you? My name is Don. It's very nice to meet you. How do you do? My name is Dawn. A pleasure to meet you. Hello. My name is John. It's excuse me?
Velcro, Beljar, how are you, Fräuling?
How did you do? My name is I'm very sorry.
Warte, Fräuling, warte.
I'm very sorry to bother you.
Not klart to bother me, Nitko, Ventrika, police.
I don't think I have the right place.
The wrong Platz? Op da, dat op direct Platz. Please, pleasure to meet you. Come in turn. Police.
Well, just for a second.
Ah, squeegee, la mesa, sitz.
No. Oh, thank you.
I'll go. Beljar, Fräuling, how about you?
Beljar?
Beljar. Beljar.
Is that good day?
Beljar, our good day, yep. Harvard U.
Harvard University.
Ooh. Harvard U.
Howard Hughes?
Harvard U.
Oh, how are you?
Blini, bonanza, Blini.
Is this 30 East 7th?
A thirsty oyster heavens. A ding.
Is this Suite 662?
If you. Ankerting.
Room B?
Rambo.
The School of Una Munda?
It's arf dada una munda gekjedemi.
Excuse me?
Wat Kennedy doet voor you?
Well, I saw an ad in the paper.
An ad in the paper? Yep, klink.
Well, it says, learn una munda, the universal language.
Una munda, la lingua universal.
The language that will unite all humankind.
La lingua het maar una diversify all the peoples in the world. Quisling?
Do you speak English?
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 John Cleese.
Yes, John Cleese.
John Cleese. Squeegee, Alaska. Iago parla dupe, John Cleese.
No John Cleese at all?
1, 2, 3 words. Hello, Mumbai, Rice Krispies, Chevrolet. It's cinema. Matt, what type business, Bella Freuling?
Well, I wanted to be the first, or among the first to learn this universal language.
Dwarf, enter the first. Congratulations. Yakuchta and yep, Vladimir, the Exemplification Forum.
Oh, well, I'm not sure I'm ready to apply just yet.
Die klink, Pinkdama?
Die klink?
What's die klink? Wie klinks do?
No Nabisco.
No Nabisco. Klinks to Mary? Klinks to Jane or Betsy or Barbara? Fred?
Oh, my name.
Exactly. Me klink, echo me. Me klink.
Me klink.
Arf. Parla.
Me klink. Arf. Don Vito.
Don DeVito.
Actually,
Monica Klinktoppadoo.
actually, just one D.
Don DeVito. Squeegee.
I have a slight.
Stutter.
Yes.
Tongue stopperd. Problema met de Hoover.
The Hoover?
Hoover. The Wiesel, the Nasel, the Volvos, the Hoover. Yeah, it's in a mock. It's arf. Blizzardo. It's arf. Molto blizzardo.
Is this something's wrong?
Duze klinks dawn. Jago klink dan. Badaba?
No.
Dawn.
Oh, I'm Dawn, and you're Dawn.
Ding. Arf blizzardo. Whoop.
Arf Blizzardo, yes.
What's this Minsky? This paradance. This coinky dance.
Well, life can be very funny sometimes.
The end of the destiny, denkst du?
The end of the destiny.
That's importante. Argo. That'd be information. Yetch.
28.
Portrait slacks.
Female.
Vitamin.
How do you say male?
Aspirin. Occupation.
I'm a word processor.
Verbo blender.
Is una munda very hard to learn?
E.g. Eggs over E.g. The bop.
The bop?
The bop.
Oh, book.
The bop. The rumba. The valse. Dora. The cha. The cha-cha.
Cha.
Cha-cha! Braga, Sonia Braga. Iago trattoria Shakespeare en una munda.
You're translating Shakespeare into una munda?
Orsut. Nintendo. Ah, Romeo, Romeo. Bilko arfs du Romeo. La rosa poliana klink woep cent so pink. Balloonful, eh?
Yes, Bonzo.
Bonanza.
Oh, Bonanza.
But wisp. Wat lumen trip yonder venster schijnt. Arf dem oyster. Heb Juliet arf song. Video Freuling. Una munda arf de lingua suprinca. De amor.
You know, it's strange how much I understand.
Naturalissimo Mississippi mente. Lingua pink dama arf armonea. Music. Rintintintintintintintintintinabulation. Ebuna munda of the melodia universal. Porky, all of the peoples in the world, all of the peoples and the universe cargo a schlong in the hearts. Je hebt dit schlong af. Una munda.
So, lingua is language.
Per exacto. Then lingua, you
Two,
linkages free
three,
linguini. And is
I see. And
arf
is, arf, was, is, had been,
long wharf.
and will be.
Barf. Arf, warf, barf. Past the prison, furniture dances. Clara?
Clara.
Human.
Well, Mr.
Again.
Mr. What kind of a name is that? Mr.
Drink me down.
I'd love to learn una munda. I mean, if it isn't too expensive.
$500.
$500?
Cash.
$500 is a lot of money.
Calamari, Freudin, calamari da paiola of upsissima importante.
Now, I don't have much money.
Double bonanza geld, yabba dabba.
And the thing is, I do have this slight
Yabba dabba.
so it's always been hard for me to talk to people. In fact, most of my life has been a very long pause.
Magno desperanto, Freuding. Porky, mit una munda, up Tom Stappert.
I wouldn't stutter at all.
Absolute dupe.
The thing is, just because I'm quiet doesn't mean I have nothing to say.
Of course it.
I mean, a tuning fork is silent until you touch it. But then it gives off a perfect A. If you tap a single tuning fork, you could start up a whole orchestra anywhere in the world. And anywhere in the world, it will still give off a perfect A. Just this little piece of metal. And it's like there's all this beautiful sound trapped inside it.
De Vito, das auf poultry. Du auf ein Poultice.
I don't think language is just music. I believe that language is the opposite of loneliness, and if everybody in the whole world spoke the same language, then who would ever be lonely?
Very simple.
I just think that English isn't my language, since it makes everybody laugh at me and makes me
Lonely.
very lonely. So, will you teach me Unamunda? I do have a little money saved up.
Benito.
I'll pay. Iago, pago.
Broiling of mangy, deep, free countries.
No, I'll work very hard.
Deep, fecal, Fräulein.
I understand. But please.
Yes, to scoop.
Scoop means once. Then I scoop muchko.
Do not say Idina Vanya. Dolriches. Boggle the Sitzbelts. Of Radby.
Yes, I'm ready.
Razalatabuli. Konzentrieren. Lax over. Epicomy.
Stick.
Ja.
Ja.
Du.
Do.
In.
Do.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, squeegees.
Video lo problemia.
Let me begin again, Mr. Finnegan again. You see? I just said your name. I must be getting better.
Och, Notchki. Parla apprentice, ja.
Ja.
Du.
Do.
In.
N.
Die.
Z.
Da.
Da.
Wap.
Wop.
Dubli.
Doobly.
Hey.
Today.
Dubadaba.
Yeah, but dabba do.
Testicle.
Al dente.
No testicle. Yep. All at the Gandhi.
Ya do wop and doobly day.
Do da. Da.
Do da.
Da do
Ya
wap.
do wop and doobly day. Do da day.
Nas. Bleemy.
Ridley D.
Diddly. Quisling.
How do you say? How do you say?
Howard Johnson.
Howard Johnson to have.
Dopa.
So, N dappa do dappa D dappa.
Ding.
N dappa do dappa D dappa.
Ding.
N dappa do dappa D dappa day.
Bleeny, con carriers. Scoop the guan.
Ya scoop it doo doo.
Doubly scoop. He done.
Edon.
Ged.
Dead.
Enro.
Enro.
Rock.
Rock.
Ged.
Dead.
Enro.
Enro.
He done.
Edon.
Rock.
Rock.
Argo.
Get it on, rock and roll. Get it on, rock and roll. Get it on, rock and roll.
Enro. Oh, Kaka.
Barushka.
Babushka.
This is fun.
Thinks du, this is fun?
Fantastical.
Ah, I sing on the kick. Dianda.
Vianda.
De Palma.
De Palma.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
De Niro.
De Niro.
De Bamba.
De Bamba.
De Jamba.
De Jamba.
The
Jamboree. Woohoo!
Super McDoodle.
Minestrone. Howard Johnson Little.
Diddly.
Howard Johnson Big.
Wow!
Argo.
Dapat do a diddly anda.
Iago Dapa Diddly Anda. Dusa Dupa Dapa Diddly Anda.
Scoopa do a diddly bop.
Oop. Scoopa Dupa Diddly Bop. Iago. Scoopa Bop the Wow. Oop.
Scoopa
Diddly Bop. Iago Scoopa Bop the Wow. The Wow. The Wow. Ah! Ya video. Ya hackensack. Ya parla una munda. Ja, standa in de Roomba ep du standa mit me. De deska doppa bluma.
The boten on the zee.
Ja, de living on the erda.
Alla himda.
In the herda. Do you hear a sweet berta?
The libben's nice be.
Whopped up obliata. Du scoopta. Flibba flama. Screw bop the beatliata. After me. After me. After me. After me. After me. Oh. Oh. After me. Oh, God. Oh. 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 After me.
Hey, that's gold for you.
Gold for Mika. Das Wurf Gland. Wurf das Gold for you.
Das war für the school of Fort Knox.
Never, ever wurfte been so blissful. Never, ever felt such a felicitazione mia. The wonder. The wonder, oh, the inspiration, the cosmogratification mia. Cosmogratification mia.
What's that?
Oh, my gosh.
What's the mattress, Babbly?
No tongue stopper. No problem in bit over.
What did I tell you?
Goodbye, English, Belgium, una munda. Oh, suddenly a sense of such a thrill to joy.
Mm-hmm.
Ein Shadra Davina. Ein Blinz Orgasmico. Ein Ekstats. My Slavia done.
Police, Fräulein De Vito.
No do Gabriel me a balloontiful grift don. A lingua. Ep frontier ta deep eternity. Iago parla o solo miento una munda.
O solo miento?
Absolutely. Thanks to you.
Dawn, that could be un pogo
Oh, ma,
bardo.
the payola. Da geld voor hem letzen.
Moment, chance.
Ah, ja, dopper. Oh, lass me get me geld van de hamburger.
A hamburger?
Hamburger.
Oh, hamburger.
Ja, standa in de Roomba ep du standa mit me.
Dawn.
That's alle de geld ja dopper mit me. Cheer. Mel Gibson, de rest, and de Morgan.
I can't take your money, Dawn.
Squeegee?
Sorry, but I can't.
Du parla John Cleese?
Actually, yes. I speak a little John, please.
Mac parli parfum.
I've been practicing a lot. Anyway, I don't think I mentioned the first lesson is it's free.
Mac Javanta Pago.
I don't want you to want to pago.
But what's the mattress? Cheer, it's yours.
Yeah, take it.
Porky.
Because I can't.
Mark Porky.
A fraud.
Squeegee?
Unamundo is a fraud.
A Freud.
A Sigmundo Freud.
Oop. Badaba.
It's a con game, a swindle, a parla trick.
No Crayola.
Leave it on. I should know. I invented it. Granted, it's not a very good con since you're the only person who's ever come knocking at the door, and I'm obviously not a very good con man because I'm refusing to accept your very attractive and generous money, but I can't stand the thought of you walking out there saying, Velcro, bell jar, Harvard you, and having people laugh at you. I swear, Dawn, I swear I didn't want to hurt you. How could I? How could anybody? Your beautiful heart, it shines out of you like a beacon. And then there's me, this total fraud. I wish I could tell you that in any language and it wasn't so, but I'm sorry, Dawn. I am so sorry.
But Forrest.
Stop!
Una munda off the lingua universal.
You and I are the only peoples in the world that speak it.
Dolby others. Dolby others.
What others?
Don, if you and I can speak this lingua supremca, anybody can. Everybody will. This isn't just any language. And this isn't just a room. It's the Garden of Eden. And you and I are finding names for a whole new world. I was so happy.
Happy, so
Perfecto.
I was happy,
And why?
I don't know.
Because du epia parla da dentrical linguini.
Maybe we speak the same language, but it's nonsense.
Oop.
Gibberish.
Oop.
Double talk.
The lingua we parla is amor, Don.
Amor.
Una munda more. Iago arf mit forces mit du.
Amorphous?
Polymorphous.
Very small.
It's so really small.
But how? I mean,
The anda di destiny, Don.
are you sure?
The pravdas and the pudding. When you free fall,
And if
heaven waits. Geronimo!
so, you forgive me?
For making me happy? Yes, I forgive you.
Yago are spinachless.
Dianda,
And
De Palma,
oh,
Da Cooch.
Excuse me. Is this the school of Una Mundo?
Velcro!
Unbelievable.
I'm the man. I'm the man that broke the bank at Monte Carlo. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, you think we're gonna make 50 today?
Sure looks like it.
50 stories down, 50 stories to go.
Very momentous.
And what a view to have lunch by, huh?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Joycey,
Yeah.
my home.
Yeah.
So, what's the bill of fare today? Frankie, what do you got?
I think it's, let me see. I think it's Little West.
Hey, Joey, how about you?
Pickle and pimento loaf.
Wait a minute. This ain't Little West. It's tuna, I think.
Well, I got corned beef and pastrami today.
Charlie, is that Is this tuna or is this little oyster? Wait, you got corned beef?
And poupon mustard, the good stuff.
On a normal Tuesday? What's the occasion?
This is an occasion.
You hear that, Joe? Charlie's got corned beef with pastrami.
And poupon mustard.
With poupon mustard.
I'm ecstatic.
Man, will you look at those poor souls down there? Gotta eat their lunch at sea level. I'm the man. I'm the man that broke the bank at Monte Carlo.
So what's the news today, Joe? Some kind of international developments? What's the news from the Ukraine?
The news today is that a woman in Astoria, Queens, lived with a guy for 16 years and didn't know that the man had 5 other wives.
You hear this, Charlie?
Many impossible things are actually possible in this world.
A guy with 6 wives. You still call that bigamy?
No, you call that geometry.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, give me the TV page, will you? Let me see. What's going on here today?
Hey. Don't let me hear nothing about TV. We got bowling tonight.
I just want to see what I'm missing on the tube.
And who's in for tonight?
I'm in.
Joe, are you in for tonight?
I can't this week, Charlie. I got some things I got to do at home.
What, you gotta put out some doilies in your wife's powder room or something?
I got some things I got to do at home.
We'll do them tomorrow.
Can't do them tomorrow. Bridget wants me to do them tonight.
Hey, who's the king in your house? Who makes the rules?
Gentlemen,
When Maggie wanted you to put in that new floor, you didn't bowl for 2 weeks, Charlie.
Yeah, well, that was different.
And because you couldn't bowl, you wouldn't let us bowl neither.
Don't get small on me, okay?
Why was it so different?
I hate it when you get small on me like that.
gentlemen, peace, please.
And it's not doilies.
Joe, peace.
Me, how's your wife doing, Frankie?
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, the doctor fixed her up and everything?
Yeah, looks like it. She was out there mowing the lawn again yesterday.
That's a sign.
That's a sign. How about that lawnmower you got, Charlie? How's that working?
Yeah, it's busted.
Already?
Yeah, it's busted.
So take it back.
Yeah, I don't know why I ever cut my grass in the first place. I like it long. I like to sit on my porch and look at it being long. Where do you think the word lawn comes from in the first place? From long, because grass was always long. Originally, people said, I'm going to plant some seeds and grow a lawn. And then some moron thought he'd be different. He'd cut his lawn short, and the rest is the history of fashion.
I didn't know that.
You say something, Joe?
Oh, me? Nah, I didn't say anything.
It's ridiculous.
Hey, Pep Tack, you got some sugar cubes up there today?
You guys,
Thanks.
you guys ever think of heading home and hang gliding from here?
Hang gliding.
Yeah, instead of driving or taking the path.
Wouldn't you have to learn how to hand glide first?
Well, sure. You'd have to learn, but then after you wrapped up work, you could strap on your wings, walk off of the top floor, and sail home. Be the first person in history to fly from 18th Street and 12th Avenue to Tenafly, New Jersey, with a fabulous view all the way. Maybe after I retire.
You know, I've been sitting here eating this thing. I still don't know if it's liver, waste, or tuna.
You know, that's all the ozone up here. The carbon dioxide at this altitude compresses the things in your nose. You can't taste nothing. Did you say something, Joe?
Oh, not me. I guess it was the carbon monoxide was compressing my nose or something.
Hey, speaking of flying,
Hmm.
Charlie, they got that movie about the Lindbergh kid on tonight.
They got the what?
The Lindbergh baby who got kidnapped. They got the movie on again.
Let me see that. Let me see that.
Hey, what's up? What the hell you doing?
What then? I just want to see.
Did you see that movie the last time it was on?
Oh yeah. I saw that movie.
Anthony Hopkins as, what's his name?
Bruno Hauptmann.
Hey, didn't that happen someplace around here?
Hopewell, New Jersey.
Oh, what are they bringing that turkey back for?
Turkey?
Yeah, who wants to see that turkey all over again?
This is a very thoughtful movie. For your information, as it happens today is the anniversary of the day that Charles Lindbergh's baby was kidnapped.
That happened 50 years ago. What's the big deal?
Jesus Christ died on Easter. They showed the King of Kings that weekend.
Gentlemen,
And if you ever did anything more important than glue your wife's cat pictures into a photo album, they'd show the Joe Morelli story on your birthday.
gentlemen, please.
And don't let me hear the word turkey.
Hey, what's with you today, Charlie? What's the matter?
Nothing's the matter.
You're acting all weird.
I'm not weird.
Okay. Here, birdie, birdie, here, birdie, birdie, birdie. What the heck is that?
What does it look like? It's a chocolate cupcake.
Hey, Joe, will you look at this?
Ah, isn't that nice? Maggie made him a cupcake.
My wife did not make me this cupcake. I bought this cupcake.
But there's a candle in it.
Yes, there's a candle in it.
What's the celebration, Charlie?
Who says there's a celebration?
Well, first you had corned beef and pastrami. Now a chocolate cupcake.
A somber color, if you will notice. Maybe I'm observing a very private day for some private reason.
Next thing you know, he's going to be putting out doilies around his house.
That's it, Morelli.
Gentlemen, please.
And that Lindbergh movie is a pedigree turkey.
I told you I don't want to hear the word turkey.
And if you ask me, Charles Lindbergh is overrated.
Oh, he's overrated.
Overrated. So we flew across
You know, in American history,
He flew across the ocean. Big deal.
big deal, huh?
Yeah. And for the Lindbergh baby, who cares?
Who cares?
Who the hell cares? It's old news.
Well, for your information,
Working people get kidnapped every day in the world. They don't make no movies about them.
maybe they're not as important as Charles Lindbergh Jr.
Why am I supposed to care about the goddamn Lindbergh baby?
You don't care about the Lindbergh baby?
No, I don't care about the Lindbergh baby.
You don't have any feeling for the Lindbergh baby?
Oh, I don't have any feeling for the Lindbergh baby.
For your information, I am the Lindbergh baby. Okay?
You're the...
Yes. I am the Lindbergh baby. I am the rightful son of Charles Lindbergh, kidnapped from the home of my parents on this very date. And I didn't mean to tell you, but you forced me into it. And the hell if I will listen to my family be insulted. So there.
You're the Lindbergh baby.
But your name is Frozen.
Oh, sure. That's what I was brought up to think my name was.
You think you're the Lindbergh baby?
Go to hell, Joe.
I don't believe this.
The truth is always a little strange at first sight, okay?
Do you know that they have separate asylums to hold all the people who think they're the Lindbergh baby?
Yeah, well, those people are imposters, aren't they?
I think you have gone off of your head.
Just mind your own business, will you? Stick to pickle and pimiento loaf, Mr. Small Time.
You know, Charlie, there are people who might, wonder a little if you claim to be the Lindbergh baby.
But it all fits in, don't it? I mean, Charles Jr., Charlie. Was I not born in New Jersey on or around a significant date? Was I not brought up in the town of Hopewell where the crime was perpetuated?
He did grow up in Hopewell, Joe.
So did 20 million other babies.
I thought the police found the kid's body.
No. That was another kid's body.
Whose body?
Well, whose body, but it certainly wasn't my body.
Well, obviously not. I mean,
They never located me. You see? I'm still at large.
I'll say you are.
how come you kept this a secret all these years, Charlie?
Because people would think it was a fruitcake, that's why.
Naturally, some people wouldn't believe me. Plus, I was pretty well established as Charles Petrosian, you know. Driver's license, credit cards, bank account.
Yeah, sure, it's hard to make a change.
Mostly, I didn't want to hurt the feelings of my natural mother, Anne Morrow Lindbergh.
Whose books are bullshit.
You shut your trap about my mother.
He made a goddamn fortune off of you writing about that kidnapping. You ought to ask her for a cut of the royalties. You could retire early. Take up hang gliding.
I am through talking to you.
Joe's got a point, Charlie. You ought to contact the Lindberghs.
Actually, I did write to mother once.
You did? You did?
Yeah. I figure the letter never got to her.
Did you tell her you know who you were?
I hinted who I was.
Oh, sure. Dear Mom, please send the inheritance. Your loving son, Charles Petrosian.
Knock it off.
Real subtle.
But this means that Anthony Hopkins didn't kidnap you.
Not unless he was in league with the Petrosian family.
Uh-huh. What about the Petrosians' role in all this?
My foster parents, as I like to think of them, pawns in a bigger game, Frankie. Pawns in a bigger game.
Well, it's funny you should be saying all this.
What? That I've been the Lindbergh baby and you never knew it?
Yeah, because you are, you see, I'm the son of Tsar Nicholas II of Russia.
No.
Yeah,
You're kidding.
it's the truth.
The kid who got killed in the Russian Revolution?
That's me, the heir to the throne of Moscow
Holy shit.
and sovereign of the Ukraine.
I saw that movie, Nicholas, and what's her name?
Alexandra, that was my mother.
But I thought you got shot.
No, a faithful servant smuggled me out. Nobody knows I survived but me.
And you had Sir Laurence Olivier in your movie.
Yeah, I was pretty honored to have Larry in my movie. So I had a few quibbles about, you know, the historical details.
So, what's your real name?
Alexei Nikolaevich Romanov.
What name would you want to be called?
Yeah, keep calling me Frank. It's easier.
The Tsar of Russia?
I don't want to hear a word from you.
The Tsar of Russia? Do you know how old you'd have to be the Tsar of Russia?
Never you mind, Frank.
You'd have to be 95 years old and a hemophiliac.
I've always been a heavy bleeder.
That don't make you no goddamn Tsar of Russia.
Will you just shut up, Joe? Please. You're on a lot of very sensitive ground. Frank here has lost everything in the revolution. And you're talking about family here. You're talking about orphans.
Okay, then. Alexei, how do you know you're the head honcho of the Ukraine?
Well, when I saw that movie with the Kremlin and those domes,
The onion-shaped domes.
the bunion-shaped domes, I said to myself, I've been there sometime. It's like I could remember it.
Of course you remember it. Those commie bastards tried to rub you out there. Was the movie a painful experience?
It only got bad when I had to watch myself get killed.
Understandably, Alexei. Have you told Phyllis?
No, not yet.
She'll be very surprised to find out that she's the Queen of Russia.
Tsarina. The queen, the wife of the czar, is the czarina.
Is that proof, Joe? He's got the facts at the fingers of his tips.
I know how cars work. That don't make me an Oldsmobile.
Peace, gentlemen. Peace.
Just think. If we'd have had you over there running things all over these years, the Berlin Wall would have gotten taken down a lot sooner than it did after not being built in the first place.
Yeah, it's tough knowing what I could have done for world peace.
Well, if things had worked out different, I can't think of anybody I'd rather have on the Russian throne than Frank McCooler.
Thank you, Charlie.
I'll be goddamned. To think all this time we never knew what you didn't know about me, I didn't know about you, and Joe here didn't know about either one of us.
Yeah. So, Joe,
Yeah, what?
who are you?
I'm not anybody.
No, really. I mean,
No, I'm not anybody. I'm Joe Morelli, period.
I'm not talking about that.
I'm Superman.
Underneath it all,
Underneath it all, I'm nobody. I'm just a guy on the street, okay?
Okay.
okay.
But in a previous lifetime, I was Marie Antoinette.
No shit.
That was me.
The let him eat cake lady?
I said that in 1793. Let him eat cake.
Well, isn't that something?
I knew all along you were somebody.
Frank gets shot up by the Reds. You have your head chopped off in Paris.
Yeah, 1 minute I'm standing by a guillotine and a diamond tiara. Next minute, I'm Joe Morelli and T-neck,
Must be pretty disconcerting.
to say the least.
Ah, there's the whistle.
Already?
That's what the company says. On to the 54th story.
But listen, you guys, I don't want this getting around. I mean, you can't tell nobody.
We will be as the tomb.
Swear?
Course we swear.
Yeah, we're all in the same,
Situation.
situation.
Now, first things first. Who is bowling tonight?
I'm in.
I'm in. You, Joey?
I told you, Charlie, I got things I gotta do.
Are you forgetting who you are, Your Majesty?
Remember the crown jewels, Joe.
You're right. Let's bowl!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sail again.
La guerre.
Yeah.
Long as I'm home by midnight.
What do you know? Cinderella? I'm the man.
He's the man.
I'm the man.
He's the man.
I'm the
Man who
broke
broke the bank at Monte Carlo.
man.